a new site and new anomalies. I discovered these at a site northwest of Aonia Mons in a region of Mars called Aonia Terra. Just a quick reminder, and for those of you that don't know, I do have an X account. I'll include the link to it in the video description. So if you'd like, please follow me over on X as well. The high-rise photograph we're analyzing here is called Infrared Distinct Crater, acquired by the high-rise on the 1st of March 2013 at a high resolution of 24.9 centimeters per pixel. And I'll be showing you images I cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file, 720 megabytes in size. This is a huge photograph. And there's a look at a crop from the low-res black and white photograph. And some of the anomalies we'll be looking at are some of these larger white objects that litter the site. The site we're looking at is located over there, folks, at coordinates 50 degrees 46 minutes south, 91 degrees 43 minutes west. Included with each crop of this photograph, I have a scale indicator giving you an approximate idea of how big these objects are. So let's zoom in on this strange rectangular item there, guys. This is about 10 meters long. It's got a rather odd shape to it. Looks like there's a curvature on this one side. Got like a round part with a slot on the left, and it looks like there's a little triangular part lying over here, small little hole, and then that looks like a rectangular opening. There's also a very thin item inside that slot following the same curvature as this part on the left. It's got a bright disc shape on it as well. Also seems to be slightly indented. I don't know what to make of this. It looks highly metallic in nature, and it reminds me of another item I found recently in Von Carmen. This is in Argyll, Planitia. It's also got a metallic look to it and a round part on the one side, similar to there. There's also a bright disc on this object, very similar to there as well. Right, the next object, very intriguing. That's 4 at 12, about 12 meters in length. Check out the disc shape here. Uniformity in its thickness. Small little dome-like feature close to the center of this round part. I don't know what to make of this, and it's sort of got like a curvature to it as well at the top right, and it looks like a thin pipe-like feature in the center line there. So a rather odd piece over here to the right. It looks like a little delta wing craft. Wings over here, fuselage, like a little drone. Not that it is, guys and girls. Until we get boots on the ground to go and check these things out to confirm what they are, we can only speculate. We don't have much data to go on except the photograph and the details that NASA provides for it. Right, let's have a look at this partial disc-like feature there. It's about 6 to 8 meters across. Nice curvature to it. And then this odd part over here to the top. Seems like could be an opening. Right, let's go down to this object. It's about 10 meters in length, and it's got some geometry and symmetry to it. Right angles, uniformity in thickness, and a small part close to the center there on the top. This looks almost like a huge sarcophagus. Very similar in shape. Right, let's have a look at this oddity over there. It's about 5 meters across, opening like a pipe, oval shape, and then this dark square object inside it. And then this sort of part that ramps up to it. I don't know what that could be. Right, up next, the strange feature over there. This is about 10 meters in length. Odd sort of prongs to it, like a fork shape. It's got these 3 parts parallel with one another. Symmetry and geometry to this as well. So what on earth are we looking at here? Odd piece over here to the left as well. Highly symmetrical. Right, let's have a look at this strange dome-like object. This is about 4 to 5 meters in diameter. Got a nice dome on this part. Looks almost like a supporting structure underneath. Possibly open here on the right. Could that be a little outpost or hangar of sorts? Right, let's have a look at this dome. It's about 12 meters across, and it's got a little hole right there in its center. A little rectangular dark spot here on the side. I don't know what that is. Right, up next, this piece. Depiction of an eye, possibly. Plectrum eye-shaped anomaly. Very, very intriguing. Right, another disc. This one's about 12 meters across. Slot on the one side. That there looks like a little lid or hatch. And then a rectangular part on the side. And let's have a look at this one. It's the same size. Slot running through to the center, and a long narrow object lying there just next to the center, and that we see in this piece as well. Long narrow part close to the center, and it's got 2 smaller parts or protrusions spaced equally apart in a row. So another oval shaped object there with looks like a little rectangular opening in it. Right, check out this. Small part close to the center as well. Let's have a look at this square item there. It's about 6 by 6 meters in size. Slightly rounded. Nice right angles to it. And that there too looks like a little lid or hatch on the top. Very interesting. Right, let's have a look at this square item. It's a bit bigger. Straight edges, right angles to it. And then this part parallel with this one side. And there's a smaller object perpendicular to that smaller rectangular part. It seems to ramp up slightly as well, like it could be an opening here. It's very odd. This thing is spaced equally from each side. Another smaller object over there. This piece is also odd. Looks like a piece of bent metal, sheet metal. Right, neat little triangle on this part. It's about 8 meters across. Look at the neat triangle on it. Another one on this one. This one's sort of standing up. Little disc lying over there as well. And up next we're looking at possible megalithic blocks. These are about 5 meters in length. Neat right angles to them. That's rather odd to see. And then this one, also about 5 meters in length, and it's got a uniform thickness to it as well. Cool straight edges and right angles. A little cube over there, about 5 by 5 by 5 meters in size. This one side seems to be covered by brighter material that sticks over the edge, slightly curved as well. And then it looks like there's a recessed area here on the right hand side. Very symmetrical layout here. This piece is about 10 to 12 meters in length. To get this shape, it's got symmetry to it. And then in the center line, we've got this oval, a dome-shaped piece. The one side pointing away from the center. 2 objects or parts directly across each other there as well. Right, let's have a look at this. It's got like a disc sticking out here. It's about 5 meters in diameter. Looks like it's stuck inside an opening of this part here to the left. Long narrow object over there as well. It looks like a piece of pipe, about 5 meters in length. Right, let's have a look at this. These are odd. We've got these little dome or disc shapes in the centers of oval parts. This is about 6 meters across, and then this part in the center, it seems to be elevated on the one side. Something similar there, similar in size and shape. This looks hollowed out in the center, with this disc-like part sticking up out of that possible hole there. Another strange part, similar in size and shape. This one's got a little dome or disc on the top right there in its center. Let's have a look at that part to the left. It's about 8 meters across, got a rectangular opening and 2 long narrow parts on either side. Looks like this is also carved out on the right. I can maybe walk in under this part that's bridging that gap, come out here on this side. Uniform width to that opening. Right, let's have a look at this piece. Very smooth, flat surface with these 3 smaller protrusions or parts on this one side. Like a right angle here. Very similar to that disc-like part we looked at earlier with the right angle on the one side. Right, let's check this out. Another strange dome shape. Symmetrical in shape. Comes to point over here to the bottom left. And then this piece on the right, it's covered in some really strange darker material. It's little donut shapes. Right, let's have a look at that cube over there. Seems to be covered with some type of material on this one side, and it sticks over the edge slightly as well. And then this odd, almost snail-shaped piece over here on the top ramps up onto this round part. Right, another very weird piece. Check this. This piece over here to the right, sticking out from under this larger part on the left. Different type of texture to it as well. Another weird disc shape, a little bit oval in design or shape. It's got some symmetry to it as well, and it looks like the part over here to the top curves up and the bottom part curves down slightly. This one over here on this side seems to go in underneath that part. Two are overlapping each other. It's very strange. Right, some alignment of smaller objects or protrusions on this one. It's about, let's see, 4, 8, 12, 12 to 14 meters in length, and then 4 smaller parts or protrusions sort of spaced equally apart in a row on top of it. Zooming down to that site in the southern mid-latitudes. So we have Aonia Mons over here, and up to the northwest we have that site. There's the photograph we analysed, infrared distinct crater. Let's briefly look at those anomalies once more. There are a couple of thumbnails of other artifacts that are found in this photograph. I only presented the most intriguing ones in the presentation. Some of these look like dolmen type structures, others look like destroyed megalithic structures, ruins. Very interesting. Check there as well. Neat little block. It's about 4 by 4 meters in size. A neat piece sticking out of that carved out area there. And with that said, we've reached the end of this presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Click on the bell and the option all. That way you'll know when I upload my next video. This was one of 3 that I plan to publish to my channel this weekend. As always, thanks for watching.